Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss the computer system. Nowadays, computers are being used in almost all the fields and can perform a variety of jobs. Computer can classified into 5 groups on the basis of their size and performance. First one, mobile computer, microcomputers, mini computers, mainframe computers and supercomputers. First one, mobile computers. Mobile computers are smallest computers designed to be carried around by users. Example of mobile computers are laptops, tablets, personal data assistants, PDAs, and portable media players. See the picture here. Microcomputers. Microcomputers are also called personal computers or PCs. These are small computers that are used by one person at a time. The desktop computers that we see in most offices, schools, colleges, and homes are microcomputers. See the picture here. Mini computers. Mini computers are larger than microcomputers. Mini computers were first produced in the 1960s. They are capable of supporting from 4 to 200 users simultaneously. In the 1980s, they are replaced by microcomputers, which have become smaller and more powerful with time. CDC 160A, DEC PDA, and SDS 92 are example of mini computers. See the picture of mainframe computer and mini computers. Here, mainframe computers are big, powerful, and expensive multi-user computers. They can support hundreds or even thousands of users simultaneously. They are mainly used for bulk data processing in banks, airlines, railways, etc. The IBM Enterprise and Unisys ClearPath are examples of mainframes. Next one is supercomputers. Supercomputers are the biggest and most powerful computers. They often occupy whole rooms. They can process billions of instructions per second. They are used for tasks that require calculations. They are used in various fields like weather forecasting, engineering designs, stock exchange, nuclear energy research, etc. Cray-1 and IBM SC White are example of supercomputers. See the picture of supercomputer here. Whatever its size, a computer system consists of two main components, hardware and software. Let us discuss each of these separately. Hardware. The physical components of a computer system that we can see and touch are called hardware. A computer system basically consists of the following physical components: input unit, storage unit, processing unit, and output unit. Let us now learn about some input and output devices that are used mainly for commercial purposes. Input units. What is input devices? Input devices accept input from the user and convert it to a form of the computer can understand. Supermarkets, banks, etc. use various input devices to collect large amount of data rapidly. Such devices include barcode readers, magnetic ink character reader, optical character reader, and card readers. Magnetic ink character reader. Human readable characters are printed on the document such as checks using a special ink that contains magnetizable particles of iron oxide. A magnetic ink character reader reads these characters by examining their shapes. This technology is called magnetic ink character recognition (MICR). See the picture of magnetic ink character reader. Optical character reader. An optical character reader is capable of detecting alphabetical and numeric characters on a page of typed up handwritten text. This technology is called optical character recognition (OCR). It makes data entry simpler and faster. Next one is, see the picture of optical character reader. Next, barcode reader. We may have seen barcodes on products like grocery items and clothes. The code for each product is unique combination of vertical bars that represent product information like the price. See the picture of barcode. It contains vertical lines, vertical bars that represent product information. The cashier uses a barcode reader to scan the barcode on each purchased item and it gets input into the computer. The computer uses the barcode to identify the product. See the picture of barcode reader. Next one, optical mark reader. An optical mark reader is a device capable of reading printed form used for objective type exams with boxes or circles that can be filled with dark pencil ink. See the picture of printed forms. It is used for objective type exams. When a light beam is passed through such a form, the marked area reflects less light than the unmarked ones. This way, the optical mark reader recognizes which boxes or circle have been filled. This technology is called optical mark recognition (OMR). It is commonly used for checking answer sheet of the exam that have multiple choice questions. Output devices. Output devices convey information from the computer to the user. Let us discuss some output devices like LCD projector, braille printer, and plotters. LCD, liquid crystal display. A liquid crystal display projector shows the output from a computer on a large screen. It is commonly used for displaying presentation during meetings and conferences. Next one is plotter. A plotter is an output device that creates graphics, usually large engineering and architectural drawings. This plotter creates a graphic on papers or polyester film based on the commands from the computer. Multicolored pens can be used in this plotter. Plotters are slow devices. The graphics they produce are uniform and of very good quality. Plotters are of four types: drum plotter, micrographic plotter, inkjet plotter, and flatbed plotter. Braille printer. Braille printer, it prints for blind people. Its raised dots means its text can be read by touching so that blind people can read. A braille printer or embosser produces braille printout of computer files. It works with a software that translates text to braille. Thank you. Thank you everyone.